Hello, beautiful you. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Jenny Carlson, the Body Image Builder, and today we're going to talk about judgment and why it's bad. Oh, but I'm judging it. Haha! I got myself here. So judgment, when we judge ourselves or other people and label it as good or bad, then what we do is we separate ourselves from that person or from ourselves and our higher power. So when we tell ourselves that, at least I did my hair today, unlike so-and-so, or man, how do they have time to do all of that stuff? I just have no idea. There's no way. I guess I'm just not good enough. Or I don't have enough money, or I don't have the car that they do, or I don't have the husband that they do, or the kids that they do, or I don't have a job like they do, or I have this, or I have that. Whatever it is that we compare and contrast, and we place a judgment either on ourselves or on somebody else, it separates us. And it keeps us from being connected. We are all made of the same stuff. Molecularly, we are down to our very atom the exact same, from person to person and thing to thing. The rocks, the trees, the snow, the cars, the wind, the water, fire, and every person in our clothes, everything that we see is made of the same substance. We are all connected from one thing, through one thing. And our heart connection is what helps us to remember that. And when we are judging someone or ourselves, we're cut off from our heart. We're thinking from up here and we're severed from the neck up. Okay? Now, we need our brains to think, but we don't need them to live. I know a lot of people walking around brain dead all the time. But as soon as our heart stops beating, we're gone. We cannot survive without the heart. So literally and metaphorically, we need our hearts. Our hearts are our main part of our body. And if we live through our heart, if we feel through our heart, and we see people through our heart, and we put people in our heart space instead of up here and critically criticizing and judging and thinking it through logically, we're cutting ourselves off from our heart and from our higher power. And that just makes everybody suffer, because when you're not connected to that place, then you're not fulfilling your destiny, your passion, your part that is in this world, the reason you're here. And when you're not fulfilling that part, it makes it harder for the rest of us to fulfill our parts, because there's a kink in the chain. There's a little bit of break there. So by opening up your heart and starting to see people through your heart, through that connection that we are one and the same, that we are all striving for the same thing. Really, we all want to just be happy. We all just want to feel valued and worth something. We all want to live that higher ideal of there's more to life than this. There's just got to be more to life than this, and there is. If we tap into here and we find it and we stop separating ourselves from our neck up, our neck down, and from other people. So a fun little meditation that I stole from Amanda Gore. Absolutely love her. Watch her videos if you're ever feeling sad, because you will be laughing and smiling and can't help but feel good. But she does a little meditation that I'm going to guide you through. So go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to visualize yourself up in your brain. And I want you to open up a chute, a slide from your brain down into your heart. And I want you to jump onto that slide and slide all the way down into your heart and hang out there for a little bit. What does it feel like? What does it look like? Can you see all sides of your heart, or is there a side that's a little dark or a little blurry? It's hard to see. And then from there, when you're in your heart space, I want you to open your eyes as if you're opening up and looking through your heart. And I want you to look around and notice things, how they look and how they feel as you're sitting mentally in your heart. And it's very powerful. And I want you to kind of think of this as those Christus pictures where he's got the heart and there's light shooting out from the heart. I want you to kind of visualize that your light is shooting out from this heart space. And then when you see somebody else or something else, that light connects with theirs. And it's a very powerful exercise. And you immediately feel that connection and that power. And I know it may sound like woo, and it may be, I don't know, I really enjoy doing it. I have felt a difference doing it when I see people and I try to see them through my heart and send my heart rays, my heart light out to other people and try to connect with theirs. Because this is who we really are. We're not this physical body. We are what's inside. This physical body will die and end up in the ground. But what's inside will live on forever. And so if we can cultivate that and grow that and work from this space, life would be so much better. I know that when I'm doing that, I'm way happier, more at peace. I'm less angry with my children. I have more patience with my husband. And just in general, I feel more at ease and at peace with myself and everyone. So quit judging. And go into your heart space and send out those heart rays. Peace.